Princess Adeola have taken it upon herself to make a move, and this time around, her move is quite clear and unique. You know that all this while we have spoken about this coded relationship that exists between Adeola and Olori Naomi, and in time past, you would understand that these two persons have just been so amazing because of the age range and other things they share in common, and from that you would understand that Naomi is just one person who is amazing to be around. The last time Adeola came into the into the country, we could remember that the first person she went to see after she went to see her mother was Naomi. That was the first person Adeola went to see. The second person after she went to see her mother, it was Olori Naomi. And with all of these things, you will tend to understand that these two persons have actually become very very close. Yes, they are so close to each other, and subsequently you'll get to understand that Adeola is just one sweet soul that Naomi also deserves in her life, because Adeola has looked at this whole matter and she was like, what is making Naomi not to talk? Yes, because the last time Adeola came like this, the person she confronted was Ronke. Yeah, she told Ronke that Naomi is not the reason for your misfortune. Like, Naomi is not the reason why you are seeming miserable. Neither is she the reason why you are not succeeding or not doing whatsoever it is that you feel you are not doing. Naomi is not the reason. So it's high time you learn to mind your business, you learn to stay on your lane, and you maintain your own side and leave her alone. That was what she told her, and it was so clear. It was so clear, because these women have developed a habit of every single thing that goes bad, once it goes sour in the palace, it's Naomi. Once it's this, it's Naomi. Naomi don't become spoiler alert. Every single thing that is bad like this, it's Naomi. This, that, Naomi. So Adeola was trying to make her understand that, see, in the midst of this whole thing, my father, maybe he married you because he loves you, but he did not marry you to come and cause problem. He certainly did not marry you to come and create one sort of what I don't even know. Because if her Adeola left alone, then she would not even accept whatsoever it is that these women are doing. It is so unacceptable to her. But because these women have seen it upon themselves, they feel like, and this is what we can do, we are leveraged to do any single thing we want, so they are doing it. But she's just here to tell her that Naomi is not the reason for her misfortune nor frustration or whatsoever it is that she holds dearly onto. I know it was quite clear. It was very very clear, because these women have always blamed her for every single thing. So we know Adeola to be one person who is very very outspoken. We know Adeola to be one person who does not tolerate. We know Adeola to be one person who, no matter what happens, she's always vibrant. She's always on the look. She's always out there for her friend, whosoever she calls her friend. She's always she, she's always there. Yes, she's always there. So right now, Adeola sees it that it is better she addresses this issue between Naomi and Tobi Phillips, because lately Tobi Phillips have taken laws into her hands. She has been doing things she feels it is right to her, despite if the whole nation comes together, everybody will tell Tobi that this particular thing you have done, Tobi, it is wrong. Everybody will state it very clear to her that this particular thing you have done, it. So what Adeola did was to kindly storm Lagos. Yes, Adeola went all the way to Lagos where Toby Phillips is. Remember that the elder stopped her from returning into the palace because of the whole children issue, when it was beginning to be so known, so evident, and every single evidence they were gathering were beginning to bring out speak too much of truth. They stopped her from returning into the palace until everything was had been settled, and Adeola took it upon herself to go to Lagos. On going to Lagos, what she did there was to warn Toby Phillips to stay away from Olori Naomi. Leave Olori Naomi matter and move on, because this thing does not concern you. Naomi has no concern for whatsoever is going on in your life. And the more you keep on blaming her, the more you keep on holding her responsible, the more you keep on, making it seem like, hey, this Naomi is Naomi that, Naomi this, the more you keep on going backward. That is what she's trying to tell her. And then we know Toby Phillips is one person who at the end she always feels she's right. Yes, because all this while Toby Phillips has played the obedient, good and a calm woman in the palace. So she feels it is high time I spoke. It is high time I say something. It is high time I do something very different. I come out to talk. But the pattern in which she has used in coming out, it is wrong. Yes, the pattern in which Toby have used in coming out to the world, it is quite wrong. Because if she can actually look at how miserable or how unfortunate things have been for Mariam and Ronke, because they chose a path or they took a path that is not worth taking, or they took a path that is not right, then she should have learned from it. But she didn't. She felt that is the right path. Look at Ashley. Ashley had to go back and sit down because what? She chose to take that path with this woman, and the path was far bigger than her. Yes, the path was far, far bigger than her. And that was what she felt she could take. So right now, that is it. Adeola is warning Tobi Phillips. She has gone to Lagos face to face to go warn her that stay away from Naomi. Naomi is not the reason for your bad deeds. Naomi is not the reason why you are behaving the way you are behaving. Neither is she the reason why you have chosen to have bad character. Stay away from her. So this one, we are patiently waiting to hear what Tobi Phillips will say, because Adeola did not take it lightly with her. Yes, we know her to be one daddy's baby, but when she wants to talk, she talks. When she wants to speak, she comes out, she says it bluntly, she says it the way she wants to say it. So that is just the truth. That is just the truth about Adeola. My people right now know na so the matter come be o. When we think we are making progress, this woman are telling us that lie oh, when I know they go anywhere, we die here on top this matter. But at the end of it all, you will turn to understand with me, you will turn to understand that this matter, like Olori Naomi said, they are not playing politics in the palace. So these women should stop putting up characters, stop putting up things every single day that will draw people's attention to the palace. I hope they get to understand that part, because this whole palace matter, it is beginning to be a very, very big child's play.